This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so we'll be starting our next topic, that is task list. Okay, task list in the customer service processes. Okay, so here the topics that we are going to cover. We will see task list. We'll understand what are task list overview, importance of task list, why we need to use a task list, what are the different types of task lists are there. We will see task list structure, how the task list structure looks like header data, operation data, those things. Then component assignment to operations. We will see then package assignment to operation. This is if you are using strategy also. Okay, and then configuration related to task list. So these are the ones we will cover in this topic. Okay, first we will start with introduction to task list. Okay, so in this, basically what are task list? Maintenance task list describe a sequence of individual maintenance activities which must be repeatedly performed within a company or at the customer side. Suppose let's say we are discussing plant service. So you have an agreement with this your customer that every month I will come, I'll do some servicing. So during that servicing, I will do some task, regular tasks. Okay, so those tasks you will put it in the task list basically. Okay, task list defines the series of standard operations to be performed on an object, equipment, or object independent basis. So you create a task list for a equipment, or even without a equipment also you can create. We will create all types of task list today. Okay. So this is what I explained. In the company, specific maintenance work should be performed for all pumps at regular intervals. Suppose let's say you are a pump manufacturing company. You manufactured some pumps and sold it to the customers. So now you have an agreement. Yearly once I'll come to your place. I'll do some servicing. So that scenario we are covering here. So this work consists of a series of standard operation like switching off, safety check, disconnecting power supply of pump, and so on. So all these, therefore, these operations are grouped together in one task list, which can be used repeatedly for different service orders. Service order. That's what we are going to. Okay. Maintenance order means nothing but service order. Okay. Okay, so this is the one. So in the task list, you maintain the operations in the sequence. Switch off, dismantle, clean, reassemble. You will maintain in the sequence in the task list. Okay. So that you don't have to enter anything again and again in the orders. Okay. So in the task list, in the customer service, they will give the description of the repetitive work. If you are doing same step of operations, same operations in a sequence regularly, then that operations you will put in the task list. Okay, and this will become a reference for service order operations. Okay, so when you create a service order, you can refer that, you can link the task list into the order. I will show you that once we create all the task list. So the use is, you can use them for planned service or even for regular service also you can use. Okay, and there are three types of task list, we will see in the next slide. Okay? So basically there are three types of task list: equipment task list, functional location task list, and general task list. Equipment task list means you create only for a particular equipment. Functional location task list means you create a task list only for a particular functional location. Of course, in customer service module, this is not used much. Okay, and even you can use a create a task list without any object. General task list, not referring to any equipment or any functional location. So that is called general task list. We will create both, all the three. Okay. So task list structure. So before going to the structure, so let us create a task list. So I'll go to the system. Just one. I have prepared some operations. We will use that. Okay. So let me log into the system. So let us create first equipment task list. Go to logistics. So first let's go to our equipments. We go to IQ08, the data which we have created. So these are the ones. These are the equipments which are already at customer site. So I'll create a task list for this equipment. Okay, I'll open one more session. Okay, go to logistics, go to customer service, service processing. Okay, you can have it here. Service agreements here. Task list. Open this task list. Open this here for equipment for functional location and general. So first let's start with equipment task list. IA01. Double click. Create equipment task list. Here you enter your equipment. So what is our equipment? Here in this case, this is a equipment. Take this equipment. Enter the equipment number here. Okay. Profile we will discuss when we go to configuration. Click on continue.